you and I were sitting there 2-0 down Man United. You would have gone, what a show we've got. Jamal, we still have a show. But I said there in the opener, we saw the best and the worst of Man United. Worst first half. What a terrible, terrible performance. Some of the goals that they conceded and the chances they conceded, you've got to give credit in equal measure. What a second half performance, by the way. Garnacho was excellent, got man of the match, and deservedly so. They get the 3 points. Højlund gets his first Premier League goal. What a moment for him. But you can come away from that, I think, as a Man United fan, happy and pleased, but you'll be going home thinking, in a deeper thought, that can't carry on. We're not going to get away with that every single week.
Oh, dude. It's very, very lucky that they got away with that, because first half it could have been possibly 3, maybe 4-0.
They were brilliant, Villa.
Evans, cleared one off the line.
Yes, he did.
More or less, that would have been put in 3, and that could have been game dead and buried. Mm-hmm. Coming into the second half 3-0 down, there's minimal hope of getting anything from that game. But going into got an early goal.
Everyone disallowed as well, which gave them real hope.
Yeah, and then scoring straight away again to get the goal in early on it literally changed it on its head. And like I said, those two performances were night and day. That's the kind of Man United first half that they've been giving out, all season.
But Jeremy, it was so different.
But second half was a Man United performance.
Yes, the best of West United.
That you would expect as a Man United team. Doesn't matter who's playing, putting in a strong performance like that at Old Trafford. Yeah. And they did. Like I said, first half, we had fans booing. You're going to get sacked. Me and you had the conversation thinking that.
Well, they were booing Gemma at half time. They were booing at half time.
Saying that, Ten Hag, it could be in big trouble once. So Radcliffe gets his thing under his belt.
Yes.
Puts his feet under his belt and everything's sorted. He could be gone. And then next minute.
It's amazing how the rhetoric.
How things can change.
It's amazing how the narrative that can really change depending on what happens in minutes in games. And we know it's a results-driven industry. We know we're all guilty of it as football fans. How if Aston Villa do get that third goal in the game, they probably go on and win it, or they certainly don't lose it, in my opinion. But at 2-0, that game is never over. Fair play to Garnacho, by the way. He carried that team. Rashford still on the periphery of things. I know he had a say in one of the goals, but Højlund gets his first goal. Things have changed. All of a sudden, things are happening around Old Trafford, or are they? Or can you look at that first half performance and say, do you know what? That is who we. That's who United are at the minute. Inconsistent, can be dog, and can be brilliant in the same 90 minutes. 03717 2233. Let's go straight to the lines. And wish Ollie, the Man United fan, a very happy Boxing Day.
Happy Boxing Day, guys. How are you?
Did you say that? Yeah, very well. Did you say that? Happy Boxing Day? It's not a thing, is it?
At the end of the day, guys, I'm a happy Man United fan.
You want to move straight on. Don't want to talk about Boxing Day. Fair enough.
Bit of effort.
Yeah. Go on, him.
As you say, Jason, I hardly ever agree with you, but you are right. We've got the best and the worst of Manchester United in one game of football. Yep. It's nice to see Old Trafford at the end bouncing and celebrating. I mean, the season for me starts from here. If we've got any ambition of getting top 4, we've got to build from tonight and push forward. Top 4 should be the minimum Manchester United should be aiming for, especially now we're not in Europe and we've got Wigan in the FA Cup. We've got to concentrate on the league to get minimum top 4. And if we show that level of fight and energy like we've done second half, we will get there.
But Ollie, sorry, Gemma. Sorry. Let me ask you this, right? I hear you, and that's fighting talk, and it's great after a victory. But have you seen anything to suggest that you are capable of sustaining pressure on that top 4? I know it was brilliant second half, and it was. But that first half performance, have I spoken to you, right, at 8:45... Well, okay, tell you what, let's do the call now, right? Let's just do. We're going to recreate the call. It's half time, Ollie, right?
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Let's go and speak to Ollie, the Man United fan. Ollie, half time, matey, you're 2-0 down. What are you thinking?
It's poor, but it's poor. But the last 10 minutes of that first half, at least we were making an effort. At least we were trying.
Yeah, no, but Ollie, you're getting absolutely battered, mate. You're getting battered. It could be 3 or 4 down. It's been terrible, Ollie.
Yeah, but like I've said, in the last 5 minutes, after they went 2-0 up Villa, at least we tried to do something. And then you've got to take any small positive you can when you play as poor as we did to build on and go for the second half.
Yeah.
Is that where you're at now? Give it 5 minutes.
Well, at the end of the day, as a club, we've been on our backside for a long time. And I'm so pleased the Glazers are finally getting rid of 25% of our club. Right. They need to go completely for Manchester United to finally get rebuilt and start again.
But, Ollie, it's half-time. It's half-time, Ollie. Yeah. Remember we're doing this, right? But it's half-time, Ollie. You're 2-0 down, right? You have been terrible. There is no way you're getting anything out of this game. Or do you think you can?
I said, as a United fan, I never, ever say, that's it, you're done. If you do that, what's the point of spending the money? You're going up there, you're showing all the fight energy and everything, of going up from Bristol, where I live, to Manchester, game in, game out. If I really felt as a club we weren't going to do anything, what would be the point in me making that effort?
Ollie, you're 2-0 down at half-time. Yeah. Obviously, you've got a big second half coming up. But Ten Hag, has he got to go?
Again, as you say, as it's defending.
No, Ollie, answer the question.
Ollie, it's 2-0. No, forget about the result. You don't know the result yet. 2-0 down. Has Ollie got to go?
No, you never let the manager go. No. Ultimately, he deserves this season, and if this season it was poor, then I would say go.
You're 2-0 down, Ollie. You're getting spanked at home. 2-0 down at half-time. Ollie, there were boos at half-time. You sound like a booer to me. Did you boo Erik ten Hag at half-time?
I've never booed once at Old Trafford in my life. I don't believe in booing. No. If you're booing, all you're doing is putting negative energy out there when all the club needs is fans behind you. They do not need negative energy. And those fans who boo are not true Manchester United fans.
So you're happy with this performance at 2-0? Well, what a loyal fan. What a loyal fan.
Take care, guys. Have a happy
Ollie, just before you go, it's only half-time, remember. You're 2-0 down. What's going to happen second half, Ollie?
We're going to find some fight and energy, which we haven't shown at Old Trafford all bloody season. And it's just going to get an energy like we haven't had, and I don't know how long. And today... Oh, here we go.
I tell you,
Hoyland's going to get at least 15 this season.
Hoyland's not going to score second half, Ollie. You don't. Come on, you know he's not going to score second half, Ollie.
That scores in 1,000 minutes yet, Ollie.
Who's going to score?
Here's an idea. Yeah. As a Chelsea fan with your season, are you having a worse season than us?
Ollie, it's only half-time. Ollie, it's half-time. You're 2-0 down. What's going to happen second half?
We're going to win 3-2.
There you go. We played the game. Well done, Ollie.
No. The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.